We can actually use the same concept of adding and subtracting numerical fractions for adding and subtracting algebraic fractions. Let us follow these 5 steps. Using this example, we want to minus these two fractions, c minus 1 over 3c minus 7 minus c plus 1 over 6c minus 14. So from step 1, we need to factorize the denominators. So looking at the denominator, we notice that the denominator for the first fraction is completely factorized. However, the denominator for the second fraction, 6c minus 14, can be factorized further by taking out a common factor 2. So therefore, we will have first fraction as c minus 1 over 3c minus 7 minus c plus 1. And for the second fraction, we factorize the denominator by taking out common factor 2 and rewriting the remaining factor as product. So therefore, we have 6c minus 14 to be equals to 2 multiplied by 3c minus 7. Now, step 2, we need to choose a common denominator. By observing this denominator, 3c minus 7 and 2 times 3c minus 7, we realize that we can make the denominator the same by multiplying 2 to the denominator for the first fraction. And by doing that, we also need to multiply 2 to the numerator of the first fraction. So therefore, we will have 2 multiplied by the numerator of the whole first fraction over 2 multiplied by the whole denominator for the first fraction. Then just copy down for the second fraction. Next, we need to see if we can simplify and change the numerators. Here, we realize that we can simplify the numerator to multiply by c minus 1 bracket. And this will give us 2c minus 2. And we just rewrite the denominator as a factorized form. For the second fraction, we have c plus 1 over 2 by 3c minus 7. Now, step 4, we need to combine the fraction, right? And please use brackets when we want to minus the two numerators together. So we will have 2c minus 2. I want to minus everything in the second numerator, which is c plus 1. So I need to put brackets over 2 multiplied by 3c minus 7. Next, we simplify this single fraction. And we will get 2c minus 2 minus c minus 1 over 2 bracket 3c minus 7. So for the numerator, we realize that there's some common terms or like terms that we can minus together. So we have 2c minus c to give us c. And we have negative 2 minus 1 to give us minus 3. So therefore the numerator can be simplified as c minus 3, and the denominator will be 2 times 3c minus 7, leaving it in a factorized form. So therefore, this is how we subtract two fractions together.